LeBron James, the King's journey, struggles, triumphs, and the legacy of a basketball legend. From the streets of Akron, Ohio, to becoming one of the most dominant athletes the world has ever seen, LeBron James's story is one of resilience, dedication, and an unrelenting pursuit of greatness. But it wasn't always this way. How did a kid from a single-parent household rise to conquer the world of basketball? This is the story of the King, a journey forged in adversity and defined by victory. Born on December 30th, 1984, in Akron, Ohio, LeBron James didn't have the luxury of a traditional upbringing. Raised by his mother, Gloria James, in a rough neighborhood, LeBron's early years were marked by instability. His father wasn't around, and they struggled to make ends meet. Yet, from those humble beginnings, one thing was clear: LeBron had a gift. A gift that would not just change his life, but the face of basketball itself. Gloria James, a young single mother, sacrificed everything for her son's well-being. Despite the hardships, she never stopped believing in LeBron's potential. She worked multiple jobs to keep a roof over their heads and ensure that LeBron had the opportunity to pursue his dream. But for LeBron, it was the basketball court that became his escape, his sanctuary. The game was his refuge from the chaos, and it became clear early on basketball was his ticket to a better life. From a young age, LeBron showed an extraordinary natural talent. By the time he reached high school, he was already attracting national attention. At St. Vincent St. Mary High School, LeBron's incredible athleticism and basketball IQ set him apart from his peers. His talent was undeniable, and soon he became a household name. But with that fame came an intense amount of pressure. As the most hyped high school player ever, LeBron was under constant scrutiny. Every game felt like it could be his last opportunity to prove himself. The weight of the world was on his shoulders. In 2003, at just 18 years old, LeBron James was selected as the #1 overall pick by the Cleveland Cavaliers in the NBA draft. His entry into the NBA was nothing short of historic. He wasn't just another rookie, he was the chosen one. The world had been watching him since he was a teenager, and now it was time for LeBron to deliver on the promise he'd shown. LeBron's rookie season was a statement. He wasn't just the next big thing, he was already one of the best in the game. Averaging 20.9 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 5.5 assists per game, LeBron quickly became a standout in the league. His impact was immediate, and he earned Rookie of the Year honors. But despite all the accolades and early success, LeBron still had a question to answer: could he deliver when it mattered most? Over the next few years, LeBron continued to dominate the regular season. He became a perennial all-star and one of the league's brightest stars. However, his playoff performances were a different story. In 2007, LeBron led the Cleveland Cavaliers to their first ever NBA Finals appearance. But despite his individual brilliance, the Cavaliers were swept by the San Antonio Spurs. It was a crushing defeat and raised a painful question: could LeBron win the ultimate prize, or was he destined to be a regular season phenom? The pressure on LeBron continued to mount, and in 2010 he made one of the most publicized decisions in sports history. He left Cleveland to join the Miami Heat. The decision, as it became known, was met with harsh criticism, especially from Cleveland fans. The idea of LeBron teaming up with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh to form a super team was seen by many as a betrayal. But LeBron knew what he had to do. He needed to win championships to fulfill his legacy, and joining Miami represented his best chance at doing that. The expectations in Miami were sky high. LeBron was expected to win and win fast. But the journey wasn't as easy as it seemed. Despite his individual brilliance, LeBron faced harsh criticism for his inability to win a championship in Miami, especially after falling short in the 2011 NBA Finals against the Dallas Mavericks. It was another setback, another heart-wrenching loss. Was he ever going to fulfill his promise? But greatness is often defined by redemption. In 2012, LeBron James finally delivered on his promise. The Miami Heat won the NBA Finals, and LeBron was named Finals MVP. He had finally achieved what many thought was impossible. But LeBron's triumph didn't stop there. In 2013, he led the Heat to back-to-back championships, cementing his place among the NBA's elite. His critics were silenced, and his legacy was solidified. Despite his success in Miami, LeBron's journey was far from over. In 2014, he made the decision to return to Cleveland. The city of Cleveland had been waiting for a championship for decades, and LeBron knew it was his destiny to bring a title to his home state. But this time, his mission was personal. He didn't just return to win, he returned to fulfill a promise he made to the city and its fans. LeBron's return was symbolic. It was a chance for him to prove that he could bring a championship to Cleveland and change the course of the franchise forever. The 2016 NBA Finals would go down in history as one of the greatest basketball stories ever told. Trailing 3-1 in the finals against the defending champion Golden State Warriors, LeBron and the Cleveland Cavaliers mounted an incredible comeback. LeBron's leadership was unparalleled. He dominated every game, and in Game 7, he delivered one of the most iconic performances of his career. With a crucial block in the final moments, LeBron helped seal the Cavaliers' victory, giving Cleveland its first ever NBA championship. LeBron had fulfilled his promise, and in doing so, he cemented his legacy as the King of Cleveland. LeBron James's legacy is more than just basketball. It's about giving back, changing lives, and using his platform to make a difference. He has become a philanthropist, establishing the LeBron James Family Foundation and creating programs to help at-risk youth. I Promise School, which provides education and support to children in his hometown of Akron, is one of the most notable examples of his commitment to giving back. In addition to his philanthropic efforts, LeBron has become a global ambassador for basketball and a role model for millions around the world. His work off the court, whether it's advocating for social justice, empowering others, or inspiring future generations, has made him a force for good in the world. LeBron James's story is one of triumph and tragedy, a tale of perseverance and resilience in the face of unimaginable pressure. From his difficult beginnings in Akron to his rise as one of the greatest basketball players of all time, LeBron has defied the odds at every step. His journey has been marked by struggles, but it has also been defined by his incredible achievements. LeBron's career is a testament to the power of dedication, hard work, and self-belief. He has proven time and time again that greatness is earned, not given. And as he continues to play at the highest level, one thing is certain: LeBron James has earned his throne, and his legacy as one of the greatest athletes of all time is secure.
Let the aura of wisdom illuminate your path.